Second video of the intro to Excel tutorials. In this video, I'm also going to show you how to work on the formulas for Excel. And these will be basic math formulas, as we know. Here they are on the left side. It's addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and exponents. So here on the right, I have a sample data set. I just took random names, random majors, random graduation years, income, GPA, and favorite numbers. So we will be using this data to basically make some formulas and apply them to this data, and just so that you get the idea of how to use them. And obviously it can be used for any other thing. It doesn't have to be exactly for this data. You will be able to just, as soon as you put your own data on Excel on your workbook, you will be able to use these formulas and use them in whichever way you need. So for here, the first one is, suppose that all of the chemistry majors are planning to, I don't know, make a trip to Florida, and they just wanted to check how much money they make a year, right? So if we check that and we want to use Excel to compute that, we would find all of the chemistry majors, which they are here. It's Ethan and Anna, and we would find their income to the right. So we can see how the income for both of them are on cell M6, and if you just hover right over the cell, sometimes it gives you the cell reference itself, and the other one is M9. So why do I say that? It's because whenever we click on our cell that we want the answer to come or to be computed to, we will click the equal sign, and as soon as we click the equal sign, you will see how in the top left, your options for text suddenly disappear. The reason for that is because we are shifting now into the basically formula or function, something that has to do with computing something in Excel. And now everything that you type from here on has to be done perfectly. If not, it will cause errors. So okay, for this one, we know that we have Anna and Ethan. If we want to add them to see how much income they have per year, then you see how if I hover just over it, I have a Y cross, and it says M6. And then for Anna, we have M9, just as we said earlier. So if we want to, we could type M6 and then put the addition sign and then type M9. What we're doing here is we're referencing the cells ourselves. We are typing the cell coordinates, and if we click enter, it will give us our answer. Okay, so they have $20,000 per year. Suppose the business majors are doing the same thing, and they just want to know whether they make more money than the chemistry majors or not. We will do the same process here. First, we will find the business majors, so it's Daryl, Jason, and that's it. So we will start with our equal sign. Always start with the equal sign. We will go to their income, M4, and instead of typing it ourselves, we're just going to click on the cell. So if we click on the cell, it will automatically type it for us down here on the cell, and from there we can just type the addition sign ourselves and click on the next business income, and that's it. It will save you a lot of time when you click on Excels, and we will talk about ranges later, but right now we're only using individual cells for this two business majors. So if we click on the cell, Excel automatically types the formula coordinate for us. the cell coordinate. So we click enter and we have 13. Now, what is the difference in total incomes combined between the chemistry and business majors? So suppose they just want to find out who makes more money combined. So what we would do is click the equal sign. And right here, as you can see, there's two cells, right? If we go to the left to the rows, it covers the row 17 and 18. Why? Because as we discussed in the previous video, this cell is a combination of both L17 and L18. They were merged together. And for a formula, the way that it impacts it is, as long as you click in one of the two, or any of the cells that have been merged, Excel will know that you want to use the information or number within that whole merged area. So if we just click L17, you can see how it highlights already both of the cells. Or if we delete that and go for L18, it will also highlight the two cells. Okay, we get the chemistry majors combined income. We put the subtraction sign and just click on the business majors combined income and enter. We have a difference of 7,000. The chemistry majors obviously making more money right now. And yeah, so let's say that Bob is going to graduate in 2 years. So his income, he wants to multiply it by his favorite number. It's his favorite number because he's going to graduate in 2 years, and he just has to work the job that he's working on right now for 2 more years. Okay, so let's find out how much money he is going to earn in these last, or actually 6 years is his favorite. 6 is his favorite number. So we will start with our equal sign. We will go to Bob. We will get his income just by clicking it. And to do multiplication in Excel, it is not an X. It is the asterisk symbol. And then we will type the next number that we need. So it's his favorite number, 6. There we go. We click enter, and as we can see, it is in fact 48,000. Now let's say Isabella just wants to divide her income by her favorite number. She just wants to divide whatever she makes in the year into 10 equal chunks of money. So we will start it the same way, the equal sign. If you try to type text, just for example, just to demonstrate the fact that we don't have the text anymore. If we try to type anything, like let's say donut, and we click enter, see what happens. It says there's an error. Excel does not know what you want to do, because as soon as you click the equal sign, it expects you to write something to do with numbers, something that Excel can calculate. And if you don't do that, then it will just show up as an error. So that is just a quick demonstration of what happens if you just make typos as well. So you will have to be very careful with that. Okay, so Isabella's income, 7,000. We will divide that using the slash symbol by her favorite number, 10, and we get 700. And this number, 700, we can use the same kind of idea to find out how much of these incomes, annual incomes, are per month. So if we wanted to, we could merge a cell right next to it. As you can see, they are not merged, they are not wrapped. Usually when you merge, you also want to wrap right away, so that whatever you're wrapping, it will also stay within the cell. So you merge and wrap at the same time. Okay, and we will do the same for this one. What we're going to do is calculate their annual income on a monthly basis. So as we know, we can click on any, and in a month there's 12, in a year there's 12 months. So we will divide by 12, and we will get 1,667. And for this one, we will get 1,083 and 33 cents. Okay, so that's just another way that you could just use it to, divide anything, income, whatever you need for other applications. And for the last one, we will discuss what is how to use the exponents. Okay, so Daryl's favorite number, he wants to find out what is to the third power. Suppose Daryl just learned how to do exponents in his middle school or something, and he doesn't feel like doing it on paper, so he just decides to go in Excel so that he could just use Excel as a calculator, because in reality Excel is one of the best calculators. If you know how to use it, you can tell exactly what you want to do. And you will see that as soon as we start looking at all of these functions, especially the ones that have conditions with the if or ifs. So on this one, we need to put a number to the third power, his favorite number. So we will start with equals, and we will go to his favorite number, Daryl. He's on top. Okay, so it's 2. And to put the exponent here for Excel, we will use the symbol, and we will put 3 because it's to the third power. So 8 is what we get. 2 to the third power, as we all know, is 8, so it checks out. And that will be it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. What we discussed was the basic math formulas, how to start a math formula in Excel, which is, as you guys now know, the equal signs. Watch out for the typo errors that you make. And sometimes what some students will have, a problem they will have, is their formulas don't seem to be calculating anything. It seems that they type their formulas and it stays on text form. It is a very rare thing, but it can happen to anyone on accident. So in both Windows and Mac, you will type Control and then this symbol that I will show you guys. I'll type it in text right here. So I will just merge this, and what this action or shortcut will do is it will switch on and off all of the functions that are on your Excel sheets or workbook. So Control, and you're gonna press Control, and also this little symbol right here. So that is there if you need it. And if I were to click that, I will demonstrate. Now all of our functions that we put, they will stay on text form. So if you ever need to check your work or anything, or you want to make sure that your formula is doing the right thing, you can always just press that shortcut. Use that shortcut to see exactly what Excel is referencing. Right? It's also nice that, Excel, whenever you're not using this, it also color codes your cells. Right now it doesn't using the shortcut, but it normally would. So if I get out of the shortcut by doing the same thing, and I double click on any cell, then it will color code what I'm doing. So it can tell me exactly what I'm adding plus the other thing, or if I'm subtracting, just to make sure that I'm not doing it the other way around, we can see the color code as well. So that is something really nice that Excel does for us. And remember, this shortcut is so that you can switch on and off the show formulas, as you could say, button in Excel. So that will be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked it.